I had so much fun on the first stream tonight. I was like, you know what? Let's play another game. Because why not? Why not play another game? So let's go ahead and get this going here, making sure that we are good to go. Playing some Explorer Ranked. So the a question that someone had asked was, what's the difference between the Explorer version of this deck and Pioneer? Because at the end of the day, like I'm practicing for Pioneer, and as far as the build's concerned, there is only one difference, and that's the running Kytheon. 1 second, I'll get back to that. So we have 2 lands here. We have turn 1 Might, turn 2 either get rid of a threat or taxing, turn 3 Adeline. So yeah, we're going to keep a 2-land hand. So yeah, it's the Kytheon, which is we got our land, awesome. Turn 1 Might. And we Kytheon is the Gideon Planeswalker. So basically, when 2 or more creatures attack with it, sacrifice it, destroy an artifact or enchantment. We don't really play artifacts or enchantments, other than the Might itself is an artifact, but that's okay. We're cool with that. We'll toss this out there, start taxing them, send the Might. No. We are going to no attacks because, well, that's 2/2. So yeah, it's Kytheon is the Planeswalker, attacks with 2, and then it transforms, and then it's a 4/4 human soldier. I think Gideon is. So yeah, this deck doesn't run that. So that's where I get the Brave. What is it? Brave the Wilds. That's why I kind of run that in that slot. Can't be blocked by creatures with power of 2 or less. Oh no! Dang. That's huge. Yeah, we're going to ossify that because, good gosh. A 3-drop for a 5/4. It can't be blocked by creatures 2 or less. That's redonkulous. How is that even a thing? Did I miss this? I've never seen said creature. So we'll get our land down for turn, and then we are going to ossify. Choose our land first, and then, yeah, we're going to ossify that. Cool. Next to combat, no attacks, end turn. So yeah, hopefully next turn we're going to drop that land, and then we are going to, they're probably going to sacrifice it and get it back too, aren't they? Yeah, I thought so. That's okay, because we have a Brutal Cathar here. So we just got rid of both of their threats, if you will. Elvish Mystic. Yeah, so they probably won't want to block with their Mana Dork here, so that is okay. That is not a bad... I'm not mad about that. I mean, I'm mad that I'm not getting my Adeline out yet, but that's all right. We're good. Oh, mana on mana. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? I hate this. This pause, this waiting. So will they block with their Elvish Mystic? I'm a gambling man, so I'm going to say no. But which one do they... I hope they pick the Might. But they're looking at Thalia, which is fine. Like I said, I'm gambling that they don't want to use their Mana Dork to block because they want the mana. Yes, I was correct. Do we drop it out there for the 1? It's green. Yeah, we're good with that. I'm trying to get into a try to play a little bit more on main phase 2, like hold back mana a little bit. Ooh, little Planeswalker. What do we got? Look at the top card of your library. Oh, they got a 3/3 beast. I'm really hoping we can start going wide and outplay them a little bit. We're going to tap 1, 2, and a Mutavault for the Cathar. And then we're going to play the Hopeful Initiate. So now we'll move to attacks. I can't play Adeline, though. I don't really want to, because they're going to take out some. They're going to take this Cather out if I send it. Yeah. So we're gonna miss an Adeline trigger there, but that's not. I don't feel like that's the end of the world. I'm hoping that we can go a little bit wider. Uh-oh, they're looking at creatures like they're gonna do some removal. Which, that's one thing about this deck. It's kind of I guess you would call it a glass cannon, in that if you take like out Adeline right now, I don't really have a lot more going on as far as growing them, so I'm kind of hoping to top deck. Yeah, and they're gonna outpace me a little bit if they can keep creating 3/3s. I don't think they're gonna send those 3/3s, which is cool. Yeah. I wouldn't either. An Adeline. Okay, so that makes me feel a little mo better. I still don't like that. Well, this time we can send Adeline herself, though, and start getting rid of some of these beast tokens they're creating. What I really need right now is a Thalia's Lieutenant, so that way I can start popping all of these. What is this? I don't think I haven't set attackers yet, so yeah, I ain't even mad about that. Yeah, no blocks or no attacks. Because right now they'd be able to block 3 things. They'd kill my biggest stuff, so we're gonna end our turn there. Like I said, sometimes green just outpaces me a little bit. They could just do stuff. So they were just protecting their 3/3s. They have 2 cards in hand. Nothing they could play out of like this exile. I mean, I like what I have set up right now, but I need to, like, I need them to do that again. They're going to get something. I need them to make that that land a creature again, that Lair of the Hydra, so I can grab it. Like, hopefully I can do some like get an ossification or recruit or a the white creature that exiles something with it. That would be golden, let me tell you. That would be golden. We're just over here waiting for them to find something. Oh, Werewolf Pack Leader. That freaking sucks. Oh, and a Mammoth. Neat. And it's going to get +2. Yeah, so this is where they're probably going to start outpacing me. Werewolf Pack Leader allows you to do some pretty cool stuff. So Werewolf Pack Leader, if you attack with 6 or greater, you draw a card, but then it becomes a 5/3 as well. Plains is not at all what I was looking for. I wish this was even a Castle Arvindale at this point. Sometimes I get bored and just start sending stuff, but they'll just pop that Lair of the Hydra again and make it so I can't freaking do anything. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep. I mean, there's not really much we can do. Again, in the comments, if you're a more experienced player than me, please tell me. Tell me what I am doing wrong. I urge you. I need these just to keep getting stronger and stronger, because they'll pay 4 into this and it'll become a 5/3, and then this is going to be land's going to start entering, so it's going to be +2. Yep, see it already just got bigger. And what sucks at that 5/5, it's enough to take out Adeline, which I have another one. That would be pretty funny, though, if I could kill one of their things. Oh, there it is. They're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger until they just full swing. Yeah, I bet. Another Elvish Mystic, whatever. They have plenty of mana. Good God. I wonder if this is a green devotion deck where they can pop Karn and start pulling stuff from the outside. That's where it starts getting a little rough. So they're sitting on 1 card in hand right now. They're figuring out what they want to do. So if they do attack, with that big old mammoth, I'm going to actually use this Adeline to attack it in order to get rid of it, because I have another Adeline here. But they're doing a 3/3, a couple 3/3s. Yeah, so it's going to be a draw card. Where did they would get rid of it, though? So what am I missing? This is probably like a plus spell. They got a little bit of card draw. Do I gamble? It's a 5/3. Okay, so hopefully that tells me that was kind of their hand, if you will. They're hoping that I don't. Oh, they sent the mammoth, so I'm totally going to kill the mammoth. Just because it's going to keep growing out of control. Especially... so hopefully this isn't like a plus spell. Because they have a lot of open mana here. But I didn't really just want to take 16 to the face. You know what I mean? I will pop this Mutavault. Did I do it in time? I don't think I did. Can I block? No, I didn't do it in time. That's fine. Okay. We'll go to damage. Still took quite a big hit there, so I really need a lieutenant. Oh. Oh, okay. Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, that's a big one. Choices. Oh no, we're good. Got the Adeline back out. This will be good. Next, move to combat. Yeah, so I think we are going to make our... So I'm going to put it on the Hopeful Initiate. So it's going to do 2/3, then it's going to get a +1/+1 when I send it. So what I'm going to do, because that'll make it a 4. So unless they double block, which if they do... So we're actually going to go no attacks because I forgot this is the Adeline that I just put out this turn. Giving them a little bit of leeway here. I don't like that. Ooh. A Great Henge. So I could really go for a Brave the Elements right now. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have enough to win. If I draw Brave the Elements here and do protection from green, then I would be able to win this right now. So they're probably gonna send a bunch of stuff just to start clearing my board a little bit, which is fine. Another Adeline, which is fine because again that gives us some defense. Okay, so now we can move to combat. Putting our because now they have a 4/4 that they can block with and a 6/6. So they're going to be like, what the hell? I can't believe he's sending this right now. But we're going to make this recruitment officer a little bit. You're legendary. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I can bomb. Spells cost X less. Should I bomb that? I'm thinking I might want to bomb that. Yeah, so we're going to activate this. That's the target artifact. 2 counters. Submit those 2. Blow that up. Next 2 attackers. So we're going to send Adeline again. I'm going to send it right at them because they're going to block anyway. Do I want to send Hopeful Initiate? I don't think I do. Yeah, so we're just going to send Adeline just to get the trigger. And they're going to be like, haha, I'm going to block this and kill it. Ooh, Death Touch. Come on, send me that one. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Indestructible. Oh, that didn't work out well. That's okay. We're good. That's fine. We're doing fine. It's Indestructible, which sucks. I will just play another one. Yeah, 6/6 Indestructible sucks. Oh, it has to be 4 or greater, so I need to figure out how to take out this werewolf pack leader, because that would slow this down a little bit. So right now, I guess things that would help me win, definitely a Brave the Elements. That would allow me to send it home. Target creature gets +X/+X. Oh boy. Oh, and it fights? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that was the game. We're going to send them a nice. Because that definitely changes a lot of things. Yeah. They gonna be full swinging. I should have just not cast anything a few times just to make the... Oh, yeah, they're full swinging, I'm sure. Yeah, so I probably should have just not cast spells and just built up a hand. So they're threatening with 3, 6, 9. So there's lethal. I definitely have to deal with some of this. So... we'll do recruitment officer here. Oh, they're sending 12. They're gonna take quite a few of my things here. Oh, it has trample. Yeah, this is a game over right here. Yeah, because they're still going to have enough to go through. I don't know if that was the right way to block or not, but I think they had lethal after that. Probably should have popped the might. Would that help? No, it wouldn't. Yeah, they got me. Can I send a good game? No. Ugh. Man. So, if there's anything that you think that I could improve on there, I would love to hear it. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, grab a refreshing Pepsi Cola, and be right back. All right, so we are back. So this is our hand that we have. 2 lands. Not really in love with this, but we're going to send it anyway. Again, I really have to work on my mulliganing skills. Let's see what we got here. Pour my Pepsi Cola. So we're definitely going to play a land for turn. I feel like the Might is the first play there, in case they do have like a burnish spell. It's hard to say what they have with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but yeah, so and we're already seeing black and red. Yeah, this is, yeah, so they're just going to remove my stuff. So I'm actually going to just kind of play back a little bit, take some to the face, until I can build up a like a Brave the Elements or something, just to get some protection, because black and red is my absolute worst matchup. Oh yeah, this is Rakdos mid-range for sure. Blood Tithe Harvester. I mean, I could throw one of the Adelines out just as defense, but they're just going to torch it, which is fine. Part of me does, like, allow them to torch some of the things. It's interesting, too. And I think this says sacrifice, target creature gets -X. Yep, there it is. Where X is twice the number of blood tokens. So they just sit here with removal spell. Racketeer Bankbuster, yeah. They're going to run away with this. I'm just not good against, because like they can pop this again and get -4. I guess I could Brutal Cathar it, but then they're just going to torch the Brutal Cathar and get it back later in game. So, or it's going to hit there and then it's going to Fatal Push. So they're probably just going to Fatal Push that. We're good. Again, I'm waiting until I have a little bit, like even like a Bodyguard would be good here. Oh yeah, we're done. Yep. I used my Brutal Cathar too early. Too early. They have some untapped mana. So I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna play it safe until like 14 life, and then I'm gonna see what can happen. And again, hopefully, I can outlast their. Hopefully, I can outlast and then not cast spells again, so that way this flips again. I feel like that's the play. Just to keep trying to exile. Is this dealing 2 damage? It's creating a good just a goblin, which is fine. They really want to do damage to that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to hold on to the ossification here. We're not going to cast any spells. So that means on the next turn we can basically keep a exile spell. We're going to hold on to an exile spell. Yeah, because they're getting almost out of reach at 26 life. Oh my gosh, I hate you. I don't hate you, I hate this deck. Oh my gosh, I'm just not a good matchup against this. But that's why we play. We try to find ways through. Racketeer Bankbuster, also broken card. Yeah, this looks great. Yeah, create them, because now you can just sacrifice and do 8 damage directly. It's cool. And you don't even have to get rid of the blood tokens. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're just going to send 2 damage. Cool. Oh, because you need a treasure token. Cool. Just keep creating value. Keep freaking creating value. Okay, so next play we're going to gonna do the ossification. I don't see a ruin. Probably could have used a mutavault there, but okay. So step 1. Bland. We're gonna deal with Shieldred for now. Which means they could just bring another one out. But right now, we have to get rid of 2 more things. Like, what are we going to do with those? Because they can instantly just sack them and take stuff out. So, let's see if we could just draw out some of their stuff, I feel like that's the play. Next to attackers, no thanks. Yeah, so we're going to bring this out to hopefully waste some of their mana during their turn. So my plan here is to get these things out here in hopes that they sacrifice these to kill them to try to push this through. Yeah, they're about to get the mirror of whatever. Which is fine. Yeah, it's going to be another target non-legendary. So. Oh, neat. Hey, but it pulled it out of their hand. That's fine. That's totally fine. Come on, kill one of your bloodline harvesters. Blood tithe harvesters. Ooh. We're on the clock again. So, this 6th one, oh, she did the -2. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to resolve. Sometimes I do a mutavault there, but it is what it is. So they're going to swing 1, 2, 3, 9. They can swing 10, 11. I'm going to block with mutavault and kill one of the blood tithes. Cool. Huh, cool. Plains is definitely what I needed. Just more stuff for them to fatal push. Would fatal push that? Yeah, I think fatal push would kill that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, another Shieldred. So they created it just to kill it, to bomb it, so they could full swing. That's hilarious. I let them send it. Yep. Oh, let's just add to it. So now we're going to send how much? How much? I should have just stopped at the first stream. Like, I feel like that was a... I feel like that was just a better a showcase of this deck. Again, it's normally pretty good. How about we stream until we win a game? Huh? We'll just keep streaming until we win a game. I feel like that is a good plan. So should we open some packs? What do I got? I think all I have is some more draft boosters. I do have the Dominaria remastered, but I kind of want to save that for like a night of... ooh, yeah, we're mulliganing. Only 1. I mean, that would be fun to play. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. Fudge, we're coming in tapped. That sucks. But we have some removal here to protect us, and we have a lot of protection there. So we'll keep this. probably send the bodyguard here. Oh, and burn. This is funny. So it's the scamp. I bet this is hammer. We're going to send that in tapped. I hope this is hammer. Like, if I'm going to lose to something, it is jank hammer. Haste, yeah. Wow. Making mono red burn work. That's not a land. We're going to might out there. At least slow him down. I'm supposed to be the aggro one here, bro. Bro. And I'm sure you have a 1 burn spell. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So what are these oil counters going to do for him? Whenever you cast put an oil, remove an oil counter, deal damage 1 to each opponent. Good God, man. I kind of want to build mono red burn. Spoiler alert, I've wanted to play Boiler 1. Oh, you guys can't even see this. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just looked down at my camera and realized that I was just streaming at nothingness. Play a little bit slower. So just to catch everybody up, now that I switched over to the game itself, just over here, losing a mono red burn. Losing a mono. Hey, there's a land. Cool. So let's get this online. The flyer needs to be taken care of. So yeah, let's get this out. Target basic, we needed that. So we can take care of their little flyer. And then we'll get the might out there. Can't block, but that's fine. So we're not in a hateful place. We're just not in a great place right now, okay? Yeah, so we're just removing oil counters and sending damage. Okay, so what do we got here? Cavalcade of Calamity. Oh my god. They're just like pew-pewing. Are those flying? No, they're hasty though. Oh, I can't block. That's right. Yeah, I'm not getting anything that I want. So let's try to Brutal Cathar one of these scamps to slow down our... I don't think they're going to have random deflecting SWAT in there. How funny would that be? But what they're going to do is they're just going to burn it. Watch. They have a burn spell that's going to deal 2 damage. I'm going to send it just because. Just because. Oh, I shouldn't have sent it. Cancel. No, cancel. I should have saved it so I could give it hexproof if they tried to burn it. I'm an idiot. I am a freaking idiot. Oh, yes, I know. I am dumb. 100% misplay. 100% misplay. That's the whole point to have the might there. I'm an idiot. They deserve to win this game. They are a smarter player than me. And I left myself open for damage. Okay, so we're going to play with that a little bit. So let's think this out. This is going to need 3. I'm going to be like, I ain't got nothing, y'all. No attacks. And we're going to deal 4 damage. Switches today. Yeah, I feel like I just killed myself by putting another one on there. Yeah. Yeah, mono red. Wow. Wow. I probably could have saved a little bit longer. We're just going to go right back in because we're playing until we win. It's what we're doing. So there, my key takeaway was that I should have saved the Skrelv to do hexproof so I couldn't have been hit by the shock. Couldn't have been hit by the shock. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so looking at what we got here, got 2 lands, plenty. I got the lieutenants that I could stack. Good. Come on, not black. Oh, we got the Gigantha. So this is probably maybe a Gruul Vehicles deck. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so we are off to the races here. We're going to get a land out. See, this is what I mean. Turn 1, Dauntless Bodyguard does nothing for us, so we can't do anything with it. I don't feel like we want to. Ooh. Hey, that's neat. Okay, turn 2. Now we can start doing some stuff and some things. When it enters, each opponent loses 1 life. You gain a life. Sacrifice a food. It's kind of So let's get the Aspirant, because it's going to come in as a 2/2. So now, what we're looking at, yeah, we're definitely in that Rakdos, which sucks. We have some removal here. Did you really just, what? Until the end of turn, it has haste? What are you doing? You're attacking me with my own stuff. That's weird that it didn't trigger. Oh, it did trigger. That really sucks for me. Oh, and then you sacrificed it. Wow. Wow. Least favorite people, and I'm mana screwed. Neat. I mean, I guess all I can do is enchant. I guess I'll just take it away. Probably not what I should waste this on, but I'm at 15 health on turn 2. Oh, I'm sure they have enchantment removal, but that was cool. That was super cool. What was the other card? Claim the Firstborn. Gain control of a mana value until the end of turn. It gains haste. That's pretty cool. Oh, and now we're creating treasure tokens. F my life. Okay, so we're going to get one of these out here, which, again, hate doing it. Absolutely hate doing it. These are really good in mid to late game, because then your whole tribe gets a +1/+1. Sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yep, you definitely attacked. No blockers. Come on through. I gotta start building my tribe. Come on, land. I could go for a land. Oh my god, I hate this card. If I can get one more land, I am going to... Oh my gosh, that is not a land. I am in really bad shape. I swear, guys, this deck doesn't suck. I swear. It doesn't suck. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're going to send 2. They're not going to let me kill the Blood Tithe Harvester. They are going to let me kill it. Aw, that sucks. That's fine, though. I have another one, and they have the instant kill. Like, they have an instant kill. It's going to come there, it's going to do some stuff, and then it's going to instantly die. So you put a Village Rites on there to kill it. I wonder why. Bodyguard's going. When it enters the battlefield. So, Kroxa will normally just die. So, when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it's escaped. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card. Then each opponent who didn't discard an unload loses 3 life. And then you pay 4, Exile 5 cards from your graveyard. But they put the Village Rites on top. Pay 1 to draw 2, maybe? Oh, because that's their sack outlet. That's nifty. No blocks. Come on through. That is a very interesting Village Rites. So in the classroom, we built a Rakdos mid-range deck. But I don't think we're running, like, definitely not running, like, Witch's Oven. That's cool that they have that sack outlet. I really wish I had a land right frickin' now. Hey, we got a 3/3, though. I mean, that's cool. Woohoo! A 3/3, and... Okay, so I'm going to make this a 4/4. Just because this is going to keep going up. Oh my gosh. We'll give him a little nice. Oh, wow. How did they just, yeah. Wow, they're just killing me with my own stuff. But what did they do to... Oh, they did the Claim the Firstborn again. That's pretty crazy. Oh, and then they just get rid of my stuff. That's neat. Just not enough this match. Again, black is just my worst. Yeah, so now they're just going to sacrifice, instantly kill me. Oh, Rakdos. No blocks. I'm just going to give it to him, you know. I'm not going to let Thalia die. She doesn't deserve that in her rock out stance. She just doesn't deserve that. So close to moving up in tiers, too. The only tiers that we see are mine. You guys are really getting your bang for your buck, though, if you're watching the stream. Because if we would have won the first game, then we wouldn't still be streaming. So there is that. There is that. Oh, 3-land hand. Love it. Oh, 2 Thalias. This looks like a beautiful one. The only thing I'm missing is Adeline, but that's okay. Hopefully we can beat him to it. Black, blue, probably mill. Oh, we got to put our planes out first here because Castle Arvindale will come in tapped if we don't. We'll get the might out there first turn. And moving right along. Haha, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll bring in the planes first. Do we want to bring in Athalia's lieutenant this early? Yeah. So what's going to happen here is this one's going to keep getting stronger and stronger every time a human comes in. Yeah, we're going to send it anyway. And then when this other Thalia comes in, I'm going to do it a little bit later. So what I'm looking at here, depending on if they bring up a threat, is next turn, putting the Mutavault, and then bringing out, yeah, Snowlands, non-creature spells, we're not doing any of that stuff. So we're going to pop a land for turn. We're going to bring out Brutal Cathar to take care of this. So then our Thalia got a little bit stronger. And we're going to send both of them. And then next turn, we're going to bring out Adeline. So I'm holding on to this for a little minute, for a minute or two. Ooh, a wedding announcement. Cool. I run that card. I just don't run that card. That's just a 1/1 human. That's neat. That's how much when it comes out? 3? Huh, that's cool. So yeah, we are going to bring out Adeline. And then we're just going to send these 2. So next, choose this one to send. There's the 1/1, which they'll probably block with their 1/1. Hopefully we can kill it. Oh, yay, a win! Woohoo! Yes, that is for a Johnny. We ranked up. That's twice on a stream we've ranked up. How awesome is that? That makes my night. That makes my night. It's a good night. It's a beautiful night. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, what are our takeaways for tonight? Use the Skrelv for what it's supposed to be used for. Let's jump back into the stream here because we have stuff and things that we got here. So, we got a Thirst for Discovery. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Neato. So yeah, so key takeaways. What are our key takeaways? So use the Skrelv, number 1. Rakdos midrange is still owning the meta right now. Let's jump over to actually look at that real quick. So Rakdos midrange. I don't know if I don't think I have anything set up in the stream to show you guys this. But that doesn't mean that we can't quickly just make magic happen, okay? So yeah, we're just going to go into StreamYard. We're going to create new. And we're going to say desktop. We're going to create that. And in our sources, we are going to do a screen capture that is called desktop. We're going to add that as a source. And it is going to be capture window. And so yeah, here are the different these are the different Rakdos mid-range decks out there. So this is where I just don't go. So these are what we're playing on Arena and Explorer is best of 1. So you don't get to sideboard. So I might change that so it's best of 3 like it's like a real Pioneer. But again, I'm just trying to drill to find my weaknesses so that way I can just play the deck better, okay? So if I were to be able to sideboard, like they're showing they're coming out for Rakdos midrange, then I can sideboard and bring other things in to kind of slow them down, right? But we're doing best of 1. So which is good because we can see our first match how well we do, so we know we can kind of see where our deck stands. But if we went to what do we got? MTG meta. So if we look at the MTG meta right now, and we go over here to Pioneer, Rakdos midrange is 17% of the meta. Now, humans just took 4th at a pro tour, which is pretty cool. Do I think they're gonna win? No, not at all. You know, not when there's so much distance between. I mean, we're looking at a top 6, maybe top 5. You know, 6.6 versus 7.2. So again, it's a fun game. It's a really fun game. So if we actually, I never looked at this before. So let's actually look at Explorer. So Explorer, that mono red aggro deck, like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. That was pretty fast. So we're not even on here in Explorer. So the fact that we're like doing okay. So Mono Black Devotion is 4.5. Is it creativity? 2.8. Fatal Push, Narset, Censor, Yuck. Explore metagame for the last, let's look at 7 days. And maybe people just aren't playing Explorer that much too. Yeah, this is a funny, I don't know if you've looked at this list yet, but we built this in real life, and it's actually pretty funny. I didn't run this, though. What are you? Whenever enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle. and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom. You have equip 1. Vehicles have crew 1. Good God. I don't know why that's not on my radar. Open that in a new tab. So yeah, this is actually a really fun deck to play. It is jank. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a, when it hits, it hits. Huh, it's a hammer. Get it? You hit with a hammer. But when it hits, it hits. But it takes, like, it's not like Hammer Time in Modern, which is super consistent. You know, you have the Paladins, you have Sigarda's, what is it? Sigarda's Aid. You have the tutoring built in. Like, that's perfect. Like, I bet if we went to, if we actually went to the, oh, I didn't realize that you guys didn't see that. That's definitely my bad. Full screen camera. We'll go to desktop window. Here we go. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Again, new to streaming here. Bear with me. So this is the actual deck list here. So the idea is that you get one of these scamps out early. So whenever it deals damage to a player, you may sacrifice it, and then it proliferates, and then when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power. So you turn this turn 1. Okay, Cacophony Scamp. And then turn 2, you pull out the, should be the Sigardas. Let's pull this up real quick. We want to go with a Pioneer Hammer Time. Okay, so does this give us access to? Yeah, it does. Sigarda's Aid says you may attach an aura or equipment as though they had flash, and then whenever it enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to a target creature. So turn 1, what you're looking at is putting out the Cacophony Scamp as your turn 1. Let me pull this list back up for you. So turn 1, you're bringing out Cacophony Scamp, and then turn 2, you're bringing out a hammer, the Colossus Hammer, which gives you 10. And then before you put that out, you're doing a Sigarda's Aid. So Sigarda's Aid allows you to equip it. So turn 1, you're dropping, hopefully you're dropping a, like a Sacred Foundry. And then next turn, you're pulling out like a Battlefield Forge, or any land would work. And then you're attaching this 10/10 hammer to the Scamp. And then even if they have something out, you're going to kill whatever they have, and then you could just sack it and take them down like a life. So that's pretty neat. And then you have the Fireblade Chargers. Those are from Zendikar Rising. Same thing, except it doesn't have the proliferate, but it's the exact same thing. It's a 1-drop that, and when it's an equipped, it has haste too, which is pretty neat. So if you do bring this out on like turn 2, and you can put everything together, actually turn 3, you can put all that together. Also, we got Kemba, which says whenever a cat enters, you can attach an equipment to it. So turn 2, if you have a Kemba, turn 1 hammer, turn 2 Kemba, whenever it enters, you can attach that equipment to that creature, and then it gives it a buff of +1/+1. And then let's say you do this a little bit later game, or you want to do some fun things and do it with even a token. You can kill him with a token by paying 5. The Astro Bearer Blades, like I said, that's kind of a new one. So Resolute Strike is super interesting too, because this allows us to give it +2/+2, but if it's a warrior, you can just attach an equipment to it. So turn 1, you're going to get either Scamp or Charger out there. And then turn 2, you're going to play Hammer, and then you can move to attacks or do this before attacks. You're going to give it +2/+2, and then, I'm sorry, that would be for Kemba, because Kemba isn't. Both of these are warriors. So you're going to get +2/+2, and then attach an equipment to it. It's like a big magnet. You're getting 4 thuds. It's going to deal damage. As an additional cost, sacrifice a creature. Thud deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So, again, you have this big old 10/10 out there. We're just going to sacrifice it. that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sacrifice it, and it's like you see in the picture here. It's like dropping this big old thing on a little goblin, which is pretty cool. So this is a fun thing to play. With that being said, it's so jank. Like, it is so jank. But when it works, it works. So, yeah, so meta-wise, I mean, the humans that we're playing are not necessarily in the meta, like very high in the meta, but it's giving me practice in the Pioneer meta, and, you know, I'm hoping that, like, once Shieldred, if Shieldred does get banned, which it may or may not, I'm hoping it does. Sorry for all you Rakdos mid-rangers out there. I think Mono White is, you know, definitely has the ability to, you know, still stay within the placing, if you will. But again, I'm a super new player, so what the heck do I know? So finish up my Pepsi for the evening. Not sponsored. And hit the sack because we have school in the morning. So if you need absolutely anything from me, feel free to reach out. Again, my name is TJ Houston from Lost Hobby Gaming, where we play Magic and we learn through trading card games. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.